What is up, my horror peeps? It is Doogie, and I am here with another batch of reviews. Before I get into it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and tell me, do you have the most amazing horror movie box sets? Like, for example, the Nightmare on Elm Street collection? Yeah, I got it. Or Friday the 13th movie collection? I've got it. Let's see. I know I don't have the third one, but you should have these. You know what they are? Necronomicon's Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. I'm surprised they never made like a special edition for Army of Darkness kind of like that. You know? It's very interesting. Or, how about this one? The Alien Quadrilogy. Yes. Very horrific. I could go on and on and on, just show you my box sets and stuff like that, but you're not here for that. You're here for my intellectual horror mastermind, me talking. See, that doesn't show mastermind at all, does it? No, it doesn't. You're here for my reviews. Why else would you be here? So let's get right into it, shall we? Hit the subscribe button, then hit the like button. Do it. I do have a rating system. M, murder, bad movie. MD, murder, death. Okay, movie. MDK, fantastic, horrific movie. There have been a good amount of those so far this year. It means it's a good horror year. And right now in the background, I've got the infamous, no, I'm going to say infamous, the famous Stephen King movie, The Mist, with the most horrific ending to a movie I've ever seen in my life. I remember seeing that in the movie theater, and you just like kind of walking out of the theater like, holy, what did I just watch? You know? But yeah, that movie was crazy. So enough about that. Let's dive right into this next batch, shall we? I know I said it in the last episode. I'm going to say it again. You will be seeing little changes here and there in the horror den because you know Halloween's coming up. October is right around the corner, and you have to make some changes. So you'll be seeing them little by little. All right. So the first movie on Doogie's Horror Den is a movie that came out in 2015. It is directed by Korea Hardy, and it stars Joseph, let's say, Mole and Bojana Novakovic. This is an Irish horror movie, and it is about a couple who buy a house in the middle of the woods. You know, who just does that nowadays? You know, far away into the woods where nobody can find you. And while they're out and about in the woods, they see an animal carcass that's been overcome by a strange, what do you call, like a strange fungus infection. Very strange. And then these infected type creatures start appearing and going after them. And when it comes to me and eyeballs, where's my eyeball? Where's my eyeball? Eyeball. Like I'm talking to an eyeball. I can't fucking say anything to me. Here it is. Eyeball. Comes to me in eyes. Get it out. It's horrific to me. That's why I like it so much. There is a scene where these creatures are on the outside of the house, and the husband's looking through the keyhole, of course, and all of a sudden this little like needle type thing comes flying right into his eye. You know, and then um, yeah, I really can't tell you what happens after that because that's like what the telling of the tale of this movie is all about. So let's just say the people who live around the area are not happy that these new people come in, and there's a reason for it. There is a big reason for it. So it is spooky, it's scary. The monsters are kind of scary, more practical effects. I love. So, and this movie right now is on Shudder, it's on AMC Plus, it's on Amazon, Apple TV, all of those. And then this movie is called The Hollow. I watched it on Shudder. You should definitely check it out. Um, you'll like it. It's different, and that is why I am rating this an MDK. Cheers to everybody involved in The Hollow. It's a great movie. Check it out on Shudder. Yes, I was surprised by it. I was really surprised that I liked The Hollow like I did. And that is a good thing. When you can find a new movie that's kind of brand new, has new things about it, and it's actually scary and it's creepy. So check out The Hollow right now. So, my horror peeps, we have an MDK. And this next one, I was not sure how to review this movie. And I'll tell you why. First of all, the trailer for this movie, it looked good. It looked really good. Right now, this movie came out in 2022. It's on Paramount Plus, BET Plus, Amazon, and Apple TV. Directed by Bill Posley. And it stars Tunde Lele, Tony Todd, and Melissa Sellers. Tony Todd, yes, Candyman. He's like the narrator of this movie. He's awesome. You can't go wrong when you have Tony Todd involved in your movie, right? So what happens is, in this movie, a gang initiation. Are these kids in this gang who want to be a part of this gang are told to go and rob this house because the old grandmother has died or whatever, has expired. She's expired, and there's supposed to be a lot of cash in there, so they're supposed to grab the money, grab the valuables, or bring it back. And then they'll be in this gang. So there's four of them, and they go into this house, but little do they know that there's a psychopath waiting for them in the house. And there's a big backstory behind this crazy serial killer, and it's really, really good. This movie is great. The backstory is great. What happened to this person and how he became, this psychotic bastard is great. The kills were amazing. You weren't sure what was going to happen, and it's just a good movie. And I hadn't even heard of this movie till I saw the title of this movie, and I'm like, this is not a real movie. They did not name this movie this, and it actually became a movie. Because when I say this, you're going to be like, what the fuck? Okay? So, this movie, like I said, it's on Paramount Plus, BET Plus, Amazon, and Apple TV. And this movie is called Bitch Ass. Yes, Bitch Ass. I at first I saw it and I'm like, that has to be a joke. It has to be a joke. And I watch it and I'm like, no, that was there's a reason the name of that movie is called Bitch Ass. So little kiddies, don't tell mom and dad, hey mom and dad, I want to watch the movie Bitch Ass. No, don't do that. That's not good. But on the flip side of that, MDK, it was great. I had a lot of fun watching this movie. They left it open, of course, for a bitch ass too. So check it out. Check out Bitch Ass. Cheers, skull hoist, salute. So, my horror peeps, two MDKs on this episode. That's amazing. You have The Hollow and you have Bitch Ass. I can never get tired of saying that name of that movie. Check them both out right now. You know, they're good. One's a slasher, one's a creature feature. It's that time of year, you know what I'm saying? So check out these two movies. What are they going to do? Scare you?